A second. Boom. I'm turning the game on now. Okay. I thought it would be too loud, but it's alright.
Children go see her. Why won't you let me go?
Alright. Well, I'm just gonna have to reset the night.
Welcome back for another night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal career choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes. We're committed to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now. Using the keypad below, please. It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you.
Cheers, boss.
Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
Angsty Teen, yes. We love that shit, boys. My mouse action is going to be a bit weird. I have literally a bowl of chips in front of me. I didn't have dinner, just literally. Yay, that too. Get to do it all over again.
The elevator stopped. You know the routine. You can get out now or whatever. Stay here if you want.
Yes.
So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story.
It's a story, yeah. It's not that funny, really, is it? Okay. Let's go. Oh, I'm trying to eat my dinner as I'm playing this game. Not really a good idea.
Okay, let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever.
Yeah, mate. Check. Whoops, not even there.
Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
Yeah. She's definitely not gonna kill me. Sorry if I don't speak. I'm trying to eat. Okay.
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Start on stage, mate. Sorry about. Sorry about that.
Great. There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer.
Oh, yes,
Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
Okay. Go faster.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Circus Baby had a busy day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order. Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock.
Yep. Sorry, I broke it.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Oh.
There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system.
Of course.
I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well. such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
Motion trigger, entryway vent. Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Oh god.
Ballora Gallery maintenance vent opened.
That's not good.
I don't recognize you. You are new. I remember this scenario, however. It's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this. Willingly.
Me too.
Maybe curiosity, maybe ignorance. There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him.
Sure.
I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
Okay, let me get in, Under the desk. Just look here. Keep looking here until maybe they'll look at me. I don't know. Whoa. No. No.
Someone is inside.
No, I'm not. Go away. Oof, but to be honest, I always wondered if this is like a torchlight or a phone. Nope. 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 Go. Oh, hello. No, you never find a way inside. Nope. Stay away. Nope. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop it. Fuck. There you go. See? Easy. I'm so hungry after work, man.
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you.
No problem.
The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and
But
can
she
only
can
listen
hear.
for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you.
Don't need this explanation because I already
Wait.
passed through this.
And be still.
Okay.
Thank you for your
Nope, I'm not listening. Quickly.
Motion trigger, circus gallery vent.
Something fantastic. I just want to eat my chips.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Ballora Gallery maintenance vent open.
Okay, we need to be quiet. Okay. Fuck off. Why is she so close to me? Bro! Okay. Honestly, I don't want to feel that Freddy part. That's well annoying.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
I'm Gucci, bro. Okay. Yep. Hello, Ballora. Bye bye, Ballora. I wonder what. Ooh, she's very close. Go away. She's literally not going away. Okay. Oh, that was well close. Oh. Fuck. Why did she come so close? Just go away. Maybe? No.
Motion trigger breaker room.
You may now interface with the breaker control box.
Hey, look at him.
Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Space to play Marcos got response are there.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Don't jump scare me, please.
Go back
Hi.
to your stage. Everything is
Hello.
okay.
No, I'm not going. I'm good. I'm fine. You're fine.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
Yeah. Cheers, thanks for that. I hope I do as well. This part is well annoying. I think you jinxed it. I think you jinxed it. Oh my god, dude. You jinxed it. You should never have said that. You should have never said that. Never have said that. We should not.
You will now be required to crawl
so
through the
mad.
Ballora Gallery using the
So
vent to your
mad.
left to reach the breaker room.
dead.
It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Ballora gallery maintenance vent opened.
I don't know why I find that part really, really hard. Oh, shoot, man. Shit. Oh, I'm back close.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
I'll be fine. See you later, Ballora. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh no, no, I'm gonna stop. She almost got me. Okay. Freddy, man. I hate Freddy.
Motion trigger breaker room.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Very nice.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Might be a bit quiet for this part. I'm really want to concentrate.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay.
Bye bye, go.
Let's go back to sleep.
Oh shit, the wrong one. Yo, hello. Hello, Boom.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
Let me.
Nope, no one is here.
Boom. Let's go. I'll go back to sleep.
It's bedtime. Let's go back
This
to
is
our
right here.
stage.
Fuck off. Yeah, you went back to the stage. Cool. There.
You must be hearing things, silly.
I'm gonna try to get it to green.
Calm down.
Danger level
Go
and then
back to sleep. No one is here.
go to charge it. going to go. I'm going to do it. Okay.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
Boom. Oh, I'm shocked.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here.
Yes, green. Nice.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must
So
be
hard
hearing
to
me,
offer.
silly.
Yes, green. Nice.
I see you over there in the dark.
Oh, I'm too slow. Should have stopped as soon as he started talking. Oh, got the mini game again. I'm pretty sure to pick this one up first. And don't use it on. I think it's this one actually. Dead. Yep, I'm dead. And then. Oh no, I did it wrong already. Oh shit. Oh, I've done it wrong already. No point. I've done it wrong already. Literally no point. I know, it's hard. It's hard as hell. Now, I've done it wrong already, so I might as well just give up on it.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora gallery using the vent to your left
I
to
literally
reach
got
the
to do this
breaker room.
yesterday.
It is
I'm not
recommended
so
that you
confident.
stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance.
Okay.
Deactivating.
Ballora gallery maintenance vent open.
Stop. Yeah, it is stressing me. It's just the timing on the voicing needs to be right. Like when I say certain things. Like as soon as you started speaking, I should have just went off my camera.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
When this guy freaking speaks, I can't hear anything. That's what it. Get through this as fast as I can. Cause I know I can do it. It's just I'm getting the timing's a bit off for me. Shit. Hello and goodbye. Okay, she's gone. Let's go. Literally, I wish there was like a checkpoint where you just spawn into the maintenance room. That'll be so much easier. Because I literally don't have to go through this part. Instead of just, it's a trial and error. And after every time I've got to go through Ballora Gallery again. Like that is just annoying. Go away, man. There, should make it. Yeah.
Motion trigger breaker room.
I don't feel like
You may
I
now
just-
interface with the breaker control box.
No.
Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Night 4, I don't think I've seen Night 4.
Calm down and go back to sleep.
I've watched like a
No
playthrough of the
idea.
first night yesterday just because. Oh, I already messed up. I haven't seen Night 4 in this game.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
No, it's still orange.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Yeah, red, green. Nope.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
Green?
Nope.
Nope.
No one is here.
Green? Yes.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
I bet it's stressing. This is stressing me. Look, he's moved. Let me go off the frickin'. Oh, sorry. That was a bit loud.
You must be hearing things, silly.
Friends.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
It's not. I don't want to go
back
on
to your
to
stage.
orange.
Everything is
I want to
okay.
go onto my board.
Everything
Play on
is
my
okay.
voice.
Let's go back to sleep.
He's moved. Ooh.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
That was perfect. Come on. It's the orange.
Nope. No one is here.
I don't mind playing custom. I can. I don't know if I'll play it today. I can play.
Let's go back to our stage.
I can play it. Actually, that's a good question. I could play it today. Please, I'm gonna be greedy. Yes. Ooh.
You must be hearing things, silly.
No, don't give me a hug. I'm good, thanks.
Calm down and go back to sleep.
Let me think.
No one is here.
I'll try and beat this night, and then I'll beat it. Let's start with that. I'll beat this night, and then I could, if
Go back to
the other
your
7
stage.
people want,
Everything
change
is
to
okay.
play custom night instead of a location.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Oh, it's just location custom night. Oh, I don't know. Could do. Oh
Calm
god.
down. I think it was just a mouse.
Ah, it's back to 0. It took way too long. I'm not gonna risk it. No.
Nope. No one is here.
Make it to 100, please. Ooh, I'm doing good progress. Alright, he's moved. So.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
Oh, I think this is the
You
try.
must be hearing things, silly.
This is it. I think this is it. Oh, I got so scared then. Oh my god.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No
Okay.
one is here.
Green? Oh.
Go back to your stage. Everything
Everything
is
is
okay.
okay. Yes. Nobody attack me, please.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just
Just
a
a
mouse.
mouse. Friend.
Nope. No one is here.
Green? Make it green.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly.
It's not going green. Danger level's not going green anymore, so I heard him.
Go back to your stage. Everything is
It's
okay.
No.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
No, he's still there. Go away.
Nope, no one is here.
Didn't say anything. I'm gonna push it to about 60.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
100. Come on.
That's the birthday boy over there.
You must be hearing things, so
Yes. Go. Nope.
calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
I'm gonna take my time. I
Go
can't rush
back
this.
to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
No, I'm not dying. No, I'm being careful as hell, bro.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
Come on. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I just knew it. That I'll go for 100 and he would jump scare me. I literally knew it. I literally knew it. As soon as I'll go for the 100, he'll jump scare me. Oh my god. I'm retarded.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
That was close.
Ballora gallery maintenance vent open.
Okay. Just quickly. Quickly. Oh my god. That was so close, man. So close. Best attempt I had. By far. Okay. Okay, too close. I need to slow down.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Ooh. That was a quick run, bro. Ooh. Should make it. Yes.
Motion trigger breaker room.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Calm down and go back to sleep.
Yes, it's bedtime.
You must be hearing things, silly.
Hello,
Calm
my friend.
down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Nope.
Go back to your stage. Everything
It's
is
okay.
okay.
Come on. Thank you.
Everything is okay.
Right,
Let's go back to sleep.
this is stressful.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope. No one is here.
Nope. I'm not. Alright,
It's
I'm
bedtime.
literally
Let's go back to our stage.
pressing some buttons, bro. No.
You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
No, go away.
Go
No.
back to your stage. Everything is okay.
I'm not being greedy.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Yeah, everything is okay. Very good. 70. Come back down. Ooh, that was good timing.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope. No one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
That did not make
You
any
must
green.
be hearing things, silly.
Very good.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Oh,
Go
man,
back
come on.
to your stage. Everything
Go away.
is okay.
You couldn't.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Yeah. Make it like 40 and then.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
60.
Nope. No one is here.
Come on. Okay.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
No.
You must be hearing things, silly.
That was close. It's close.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything
He
is
just
okay.
keeps talking.
Let's go back to sleep.
40.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
60.
Nope. No one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
60.
You must be hearing things,
Okay.
silly. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
Green. I'm gonna pull it to like 70. 80. Okay, he moved.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
100. Okay. No, I'm not.
Calm
No.
down. I think it was just a mouse.
Yes, this was just a mouse. Thank you. No. I'm on the last two.
No one is here.
Nope.
It's bedtime.
Uh-uh.
Let's go back to our stage.
No.
You must be hearing things.
He spoke.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Fuck off.
Go back to your stage.
Go away.
Everything
Shoot.
is okay. Everything is okay.
Go away! Oh, yes, he's back on his stage. Fucking we said. I'm not gonna be greedy. 14, that's it.
Calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
He speaks as soon as I.
Nope. No one is here.
Brought it to about 60. Yeah, that was good. That was good timing.
It's bedtime.
Oh, literally,
Let's
if
go
I
back
fail
to
on
our
the last
stage.
one.
You
Spoke.
must be hearing things, silly.
Come on. Nope. No.
Calm
No.
down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
Come on, this time I can get 100. Nice. Oh, come on.
Everything is okay.
Last one.
Let's
Oh my
go
god, I'm
back
doing
to
so good.
sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
No.
Nope. No one is here. It's
Oh my god.
bedtime. Let's go back
Oh my
to
god.
our stage. You must be hearing things, silly.
My heart is
Calm
literally
down and
racing.
Go back to sleep. No one is here.
Come on. No. Oh.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
No.
Oh, calm down. I
I'm
think
almost
it
done
was
it.
just a mouse.
Come on.
Great job.
Yes.
This completes your tasks for the night.
Yes.
Please proceed back through the Ballora Gallery with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I did it. That was. I'm scared. I don't want to sprint.
Is someone there? I can hear someone creeping through my room.
No, you can't. No.
Perhaps not.
Yeah. You can't. Yes! Best and we are the best and the best. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm lit.
As the sun sets, so also does another chapter in the saga of love lost between Vlad and his distressed mistress. Can they be reconciled? Can their love rise again?
I did it.
That and more happening now.
Clara, the baby isn't mine.
Claire, the baby
is
isn't
Vlad.
mine.
They had
It is
trouble
Vlad.
catching him in the nursery today.
So what? Lots of kids get hyper and run around and stuff.
They had to knock him out of the air with a broom.
I have to go.
They're going to dock your paychecks.
They can't do that. I'm a vampire. I don't get paychecks.
You work the graveyard shift at the Fry Me Taco. Don't lie to me.
Oh, the humanity! When will the heartbreak end? When will these two ships passing in the night rekindle their long-lost love? Tune in tomorrow to find out.
Of course I will. Oh my god, that was stressful as hell, bro.
Daddy, just once let me go play with her. She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
Yeah, just for you, so you can die. Oh, Christ.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life?
Yep.
What would my friends say? And
Yeah.
most importantly, will I ever see my family again?
Yeah, that's...
We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices.
Cool.
Using the keypad below, it seems you had some trouble with the keypad.
Yes.
I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you.
Very nice.
Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos.
Casual bongos. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount.
What?
Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Why, man? Why has my pay been reduced, bro? Because what? Because baby like sucks dick? My free. I made it. Three, one, very nice bongos.
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium.
Yeah.
There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
I think I'll go and check on her first, to be honest.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
There's literally nothing here. I go under the desk again. Oh, maybe I can go back here. Wait, how the fuck do I break the game? Did I just break the game? I think I just broke the game.
Did you know that I was on stage once?
Oh, shit.
It wasn't for very long, only one day. What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though, but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me, others enjoyed my songs. Music was always coming from somewhere else, down a hall. I would always count the children, I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2, then 3, then 5, then 4. I can do something special. Did you know that? I can make ice cream. Although I only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1.
Oh.
Something happened when there was 1. A little girl, standing by herself. I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment.
Aha.
Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement.
Oh.
I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
Oh. Baby ate the child through the stomach. Now I can go back. Okay, well, we've listened to that.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Boom, 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 boom. Let's go.
Frontline auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Oh. Ah, wow. Huh? That's not good. Good. It's not good. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. I'm not gonna like that. I'm just gonna
Frontline auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible.
I don't know where she is. Or he is. Or I don't know. I don't know where Funtime Foxy is. It's just dumb as fuck. I don't get it. Don't know where he is. This mechanic is stupid. I can't hear him or her. I have to look at her. And then I look at her, she sees me. So wait, so I don't know. So when I'm using the beacon, I can't move.
Frontline auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided.
My plan was just to fucking run dead straight. Oh, I can't be arsed with this game, you know, I'm trying to jump off the edge. I literally can't do it, and I don't remember how to do it, so bye-bye. 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 Okay, hurry up and load the game, man. Hurry up and load the game, man.
Frontline auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her.
I'm not gonna move.
You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
I can hear her. Or him. I don't know how I'm flashing too many times. Stop. okay, this ain't too bad. Oh. Okay. She's there. That means I can't move, right? I'm on the run a bit. Okay. Did I make it? Yes. Okay. That was a bit more stressful to be honest.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
His right cheek. So that's his right cheek.
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
This is his left eye, his right. This is the only button I see. Oh.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose. Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
Oh my god.
Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open.
It is.
Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Bow tie. Where? Bro. Where is this kid? I can't press anything. Do I have to press on his nose or something? I have to press on his bow tie. I'm going to try pressing on his nose. If I die, I
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I can't. How am I supposed to grab it? Am I supposed to just wait? Bruh. Oh, he's moving slowly up, okay. His bow tie. No! Fuck! Is that the...
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Where is he now? God, fuck. Okay. I'm gonna have to be quick. Where is he now? Just gotta keep in the middle of Freddy here. That didn't even scare me. I'm just frustrated I missed it. It just jump scared me. My god, so retarded.
Freddy Auditorium maintenance vent open.
It's not, this part is not that hard.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her.
Yes.
You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Oh, I can't move. Nah, nah. Nah, nah. Oh, something else moved. Yep. She's right there. I'm gonna call her she. I don't know if it's Fun Time Foxy, so I'm gonna assume it's a female. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is not gonna be this hard.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service.
This button.
Great. Now locate the button. Great. Now carefully locate and
So I can actually skip this part, which is good.
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button. X. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Okay. Why are you little cocksucker? Huh? Where is he? Ah, okay, we got him. What? I didn't have my light on. I didn't have my light on him, bro.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Relax. Come on, please just pop out. You're being long, man. Bro. You're literally not appearing anywhere now. Like, if he jump scares me now, that is, yeah, I can't even see him.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Bruh. Ah, gotcha.
Great job. You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
That was easy. That was literally much more easier than freaking. I. No, no, no.
Daddy, she can make balloons.
Oh, you stupid.
Have you seen her make balloons? Oh, Daddy, let me go to her.
Wait, what? Whoa. What?
Shh, be still and quiet.
Okay.
You've been sleeping for quite a while.
Have I?
I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well. I kidnapped you.
Oh. Sick. Nightfall. Roll one, nightfall. Oh, I'm in costume.
going to hurt you.
Okay, that's good stuff.
I am only going to keep you for a little while.
Okay.
Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria.
Okay.
I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous. It's just big enough for one person to fit inside.
Okay.
But just barely.
Okay.
You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room? It's because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper.
Okay,
I
wow.
thought that would be obvious.
Fucking genius.
Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party.
Of course, yeah.
To ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing.
Of course.
I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
Okay. Oh. What?
Okay, bring her over. Forward. More. Okay, stop.
There's people
Set
here.
it down. Watch the step.
What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down.
Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction.
Well, hey, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with?
It's all automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
Huh?
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is? How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe? Pretend to be one way when you are really the other.
Oh.
It's very important.
You cheeky dog.
But Laura never learns. But I do.
Oh.
They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
Oh my god, so there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, so they just put her in this room with me. Okay.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
No, don't do it.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Jesus. So many of them. Oh, this one's critical. You're okay? Makes sense. What just happened? I actually don't know what happened. I would like to know what happened, but I don't know what happened.
Is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Uh-huh. Do I have to wiggle when I see them or some shit? Ah. Makes sense. Shit. That wiggling really just effed me up, dude. Bruh. I don't know what it is. That's gonna be so hard. I've got to keep looking down.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Please.
That way they can find you on the cameras.
That'd be very nice.
Now all you have to do is wait.
Cool.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
This one.
You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
This one. Oh shit. There. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No, they're climbing in. Am I dead now? Is that just me dead? I'm gonna get killed by spring locks anyway. Yeah, I'm dead. Like, how do I stop that from happening? Do I not wiggle too much? Or do I just, I don't know. Philip, dude, you are right. This night is stressful. What the hell, man? Weird as fudge. Anyway, I think that's pretty good progress straight from night 2 to night 3. I think I'll stop here, and I'll continue back tomorrow.
I'll open the faceplates for
at
you.
around the same time.
That way they can find you on the cameras.
Or maybe I'll play custom.
Now
I'm
all
not sure.
you
I'll
have to do
let you guys
is
know
wait.
on my Instagram, so make sure to follow.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up.
Anyway,
Your
thank you for watching,
breathing
guys.
and your
I'll see you
heartbeat
in the
are
next
causing
live
them to
stream.
come loose.
Bye bye.
You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.